What's up guys, Bitch Crow here from Wild Horses. It's been a little bit harder to post a video every week because we've been super busy here at Wild Horses, but we have a ton of stuff coming down the tube, so stick around for all of that juicy goodness. Today's video is me and James replacing the spark plug wires and gapping the spark plugs. It's a bunch of different stuff. It was hard to make this video a how-to video because until I finished the install, I didn't know how to do this. So, just a disclaimer, if you're looking for a how-to on MSD wires, this isn't the place. But if you're just looking to release your mind from the stresses of today's stress, then by all means enjoy the video. Here we go. Alright, so today we're doing something with the spark plug wires. It's in the title, obviously, because I've thought this thing through, but I don't exactly know as of right now. So I'm gonna have Jim explain it to us. It's actually Dad. This is Bronco Dad. Bronco Dad, take it away.
So we had installed the full MSD ignition in Mitch's Bronco before we took off to Oregon not too long ago. And of course we realized we never regapped the spark plugs. So we're getting ready to do plug wires in Mitchell's Bronco because it needs that. But the deal with the higher powered ignition, you've got the spark plug with the gap. And we're running about 35,000. So with a higher powered ignition, you can open that gap up to around 40, 45. You get a bigger spark, better combustion. It's a whole swirl of sparky madness going on in the combustion chamber. And so we're hoping by doing all of this to feel a nice little subtle pickup and improvement in the overall power of the Bronco, and Mitch will let you know if we actually achieve that.
Hopefully we don't blow something up.
Get it on film if you blow something up.
Will do, pups.
Later.
Alrighty, so you heard the man. Combustion and fires and all that good stuff. So this is just kind of another one of those things that I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're gonna go find James, and James is going to teach us the how-tos of installing wires, spark plug wires. Dead battery. Red on black, black on red. Obviously just kidding. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna start it.
We're gonna start it, because we can start it, because this thing starts stuff. There. Start. Here we go.
You got the cable backwards, hold on.
Huh?
That's the battery charge.
I came up to the camera and I went like this, bro. I was like, all right. What does one of those little Igor dudes say?
Here we go.
Turn on the switch.
Pull the switch!
Yes, master.
All right. So here's our 8.5 millimeter superconductor spark plug wires. Let's see if we can open these. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Woo-hoo. That right there is the money. Except I don't know. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with these. I'm guessing some crimping and some random other stuff. Hey, look at this. Wow. I wonder if they have a YouTube video on this. I'm gonna look it up while I wait for James. Alright, different sizes. So, one thing that I can point out while we're waiting for James is the Explorer front dress swap. Boom! I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good angle. Anyways, we just did that right before Oregon, and it took care of all of the transmission overheating issues that we were having. We were running, and I've told this to a bunch of people, but we were running like 240 tranny temp. I've got a gauge, it runs to my tranny hand, and we're running 240. But after doing the Explorer front dress swap in Oregon, mashed it to the sand in first gear, it didn't get over 160. So that made a heck of a difference, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we got a big old freaking radiator in here now. We got a gnarly electric fan in here. You can see we've got a great wiring setup. It looks beautiful. I don't know, this just all looks like chaos. So now, to add to the chaos, we're gonna throw some red wires on it. Like that's gonna make it look cooler or something. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go find James. Alright, found James. You know what you're doing, right?
No. We'll figure it out.
Works for me. Alright, so first thing to do is we're gonna remove our spark plug wire tracks. Simple stuff, keep it simple, less stress. Alright, we disconnected the tracks. Hey James. Alright, so we've already marked our distributor, the firing order and whatnot. Some people mark the wires. We just marked the distributor. So we're gonna take our old wires out and who knows, maybe burn them or something. Okay, James is gonna show us how to use a gapper deal and this and that, and he's gonna stand way over there because he's nervous.
Because I'm leaning against the truck. I'm comfortable. That's your 45. It's not fitting. So use this here. Bring it back slightly. So it just kind of snugly goes through there.
Interesting, and that makes a world
Makes a
of
little
difference. Why? That he moved it like a millionth of an inch, and that just gives your truck more horsepower.
That's how you want
or
to
something.
feel. Try it.
What does this do?
Absolutely.
Why are we doing this? And gapping the plugs does what?
So it makes it fire more correctly.
Alright, so that little gap right in there, see, boom. That thing, that does something wonderful. Obviously don't do this if you don't know what you're doing. Now why don't we just crank this thing a ton and just like, what happens then?
It won't fire.
Oh. Now, who likes fires anyways? Alright, let's give this a shot. Ooh, I think I nailed it, dude. Alrighty, passenger side's gapped, and the driver's side. There we go. Nice, dirty, heat resistant, I want to say shock boots. Spark plug wire boots. Perfectly good. How do we figure out which ones go where? You can figure this stuff out. Just watch. Alright, so we're going to put our boots on. Boots. There's a spark in my boot. Alrighty, we're back. It's Monday, and we kind of hit a wall on Friday, and you know how Fridays go. So we just left, came back on one of the worst days of the week to finish. So there goes James. And keep doing the spark plug wire install. Alright, so kind of what we did on Friday was we ran the passenger side spark plug wires through the tracks and whatever, made it look pretty. And we just kind of got the feel of what we were doing. We'll do all that on the passenger side, but the hardest part is getting these things to run through the little boots. Enjoy us trying to figure out how to put those on. Okay, so here's the first wire. One thing that you want to make sure is the little black, brown, whatever, copper part. You don't want it to go into the little hole too far because that's what clamps onto your distributor. That's obvious stuff, but just in case you were, half asleep doing this, I understand. But just watch that. Just use logic. We're gonna continue. Alright, now just slide your boot up, put it in place, and clamp that bad boy on, and you're good to go. That's about it. It's kind of the thing now is to see if it actually turns on. Because if not, then I'm never going to drive this thing again. Alrighty, hit it. Is the battery dead? Battery's dead. We'll come back in 3 days to finish this project. Just kidding. We're going to throw the charger on it, then we'll start it. James is going to crank it over with it plugged into the charger deal, and we're going to see if it turns on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that didn't sound good. You know what the problem is? Because I sure don't.
Battery's dead.
Battery's dead. Okay, back to the original problem. Okay, 12 volt, 200 amp engine start. And hit it! Or don't hit it. Hit it now. No, we're waiting. We gotta wait like a couple seconds. Oh, we're about to hit it. Hold your breath. Oh my gosh!
I don't know why it was not in gear, but
You mean why it was in gear?
yeah, why it was. We're gonna do that again. We're not using it.
We're not using it. Yeah, sure.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, we're starting it. We totally know what we're doing. And start it. Wow, look at that. Alright, yeah, so she lives. We did everything right. What all did we do? We gapped something or another.
Spark plugs.
Gapped the spark plugs.
Put on the
Ran
wires.
MSD wires. And started it in gear. Hey, you know what? We're humans and we make mistakes. That's just the bottom line. The good thing is it starts. You know, it would have been way worse if it didn't start. Thanks, James. Thanks for everything. Let's try that again. Thanks, James. Thanks for helping me set the spark plugs up. Anything you want to say to your wife, your kids? You're gonna be on YouTube.
Not at all. Nope.
He's not even gonna show this to his wife. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope it was something worth watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And tell them, James.
Have a good day.
Oh, we will see them out there on the trail.
We'll see you out there on the trail.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
That is the most useless video you guys have produced so far.
Alright guys, yes, this video was probably the biggest waste of time in Wild Horse's YouTube channel history, but it was fun to make, so I don't really care. I hope you guys enjoyed. If not, let me know in the comments, just blow me up. I hated this video, and I'll read it, and that's about the extent. I'll probably like your comment too. But if you've ever started your Bronco in gear, go ahead and leave a like. Only leave a dislike if you own 100,000 geese. And one announcement is we will be going to OCBR, Oklahoma Christian Bible, OCB Revival. I think that's what it stands for. Oklahoma Classic Bronco Roundup. We'll be there, so look for us out there. Say what's up, and we hope to see all you guys there. Peace!